Yeah. That's what it is. I ain't got much of the intranet connect on. Let me just double check. What's up? If you're there or if you're not there. It says that we're live, but I don't think we are. It's counting. But my internet's not on the way. That's how DJs get their moves, man.
I just had a notification.
Well, maybe we are live.
Notification.
Okay, yeah, we are. We're live. Hello.
Breezy.
Breezy. Well, if you can see by that gray piece of vinyl behind my head, I was going to hide the color so I could like black out the CRV and be like, look at the new colors, right? Like everybody on YouTube does. Yeah. Just follow the leader, right? So, but that's the color of the CRV. It's going to be a battleship gray. You can see on the refrigerator. Those are just pieces of vinyl everywhere in here. My buddy Big Mike May come over Sunday, and we did a lot of rapping. He was in here spitting all kinds of rhymes. So we wrapped the CRV. We have, what do we have left? The hatch, a couple door pieces, trim, and what else? The top of the thing and the bumper. And this bumper had a huge crack in it. Like you could see all the way, you could see light through it. So what Bubs did was he put a little bongo on there, boy. Filled up that crack. She good now. Now he's doing a little sandy sand on it, get it smooth. Because let me tell you guys, when you're wrapping a vehicle, any imperfection, any, will ruin it. Will ruin that wrap when you put it down. You'll see anything under it because a piece of hair come off my head, got in the wrap, and you can see it on the paint. I had to pull the wrap up and take one single strand of hair out of the wrap. It was awful. So I figured tonight we put the CRV outside because I'm not ready to show it yet. He's fixing that bumper up. These are, what would these be called? Rain rails on the top.
Drip rail.
That sounds way better than the rain rail. I'm old. It's a drip rail, boys.
Drip drip.
They got the drip drip right here, so we don't get the drip drip inside the drip drip. So it's got all this nasty. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you up close and personal. Look at that. See how she's all chrome and nice? Looks like a katana blade. And all that crack nastiness. I've seen people take and put like electrical tape. This is a long run here. So I'm going to heat this up with a heat gun and get it pliable. Is that right? Make it pliable?
Yeah.
Yeah, pliable. Sounds smart. I'm going to get this all pliable, and I'm going to peel this off, and then we're going to paint these bad boys satin black. It's going to look amazing. Jenny's. Is that Books and Vlogs? Hello there. Welcome to Huckabee Adventures. That's my new name. Again. So you can kind of just chip this stuff off, but it only goes to the edge. If you make it pliable, you can actually peel it. Well, one side. This side peeled off nice. This side, not so much. So I'm going to have to do some extra work on that. But we're going to flip this one around. I'll show you how easy. Look at how bright it is in here. They're probably like, dude, we don't remember how bright it is since so long since you did a video. You're correct. So I got my heat gun here from Aces the Place. Just gonna heat this bad boy up. Get this bad boy pliable. And hopefully peel it off of here. We're gonna see. And what we do here. I got the body man in the house tonight. I should have had him here when I was doing body work. Let's see our game. No, you did do a little body work on it. You did some sanding, didn't you?
A little bit.
So I'm just getting it started down here on the end. This is on there a lot better than the last one. I think I got it on now. That's on there, boy. But instead of sanding all this will come off. That way, because you don't want to put this old raggedy looking stuff on your newly customized 1998 Honda CR-V. It'll look like crap. So you got to freshen everything up. So that's what we're doing. If I could find these new for the CR-V, I would get them, but I can't find them. It's for the newer models, the next generation. As you can see, it's peeling off like super easy. It's like string cheese. Have you ever ate string cheese before? Mm-hmm. That's why it's peeling off. Just like it's like string cheese. So that's what we're doing here, guys. Now I figured I'd go live just because, you know, could be bored out of your mind and you'd have to have absolutely nothing to do to be watching this right now. So I appreciate it because I ain't got much to do either. Play fiddle in the garage. That's what we like to do. What would you call what you do in the garage? You fiddling?
Napping.
Napping in the garage. Dude, you need to put your hammock out there. For real. I put a hammock in mine. They just have to have cinder block posts to hold me up. Don't ever buy the nylon hammocks. Basically, all it is somebody overseas, China, takes a bunch of fishing line and they weave it into a hammock. And if you're a big boy like me and you lay on that thing, it cuts you in half. Try to think of what it would look like. A fat guy
In a little coat.
not in a coat on a hammock made out of fishing line. Every hole looks like a half open can of biscuits. Let's put it that way. It was in depth, wasn't it? But I had one of them before, dude. When I was a kid, dude, it messed me up. I fell asleep in it. I woke up, I couldn't move. It's like my body was cutting out. You know, like if you wear underwear, it's way too small.
Oh, yeah.
Around your waist, that cut and feel it feels. That's how those do every single freaking time. So stay away from the 57-cent hammocks. I should tell you something when you're at the dollar store and you find a hammock for 50 cents.
It ain't good enough to charge the whole.
I know. It's not. Yeah, so if you're ever at a dollar store, if it's under $1, whatever it is you're buying,
Run.
don't buy it. It's that simple. Just don't buy it. All of these Lay's potato chips are only a quarter. Yeah, it's 3 years old. It's okay. Oh, it's good stuff. We got jokes in here, guys. That's what we got. Some. Well, if we can put one smile on one person's face that's watching, that's all that matters to me. Actually, I put a smile on my face. So, I'm good. Okay, now we're cooking here. We're cooking. Grits with Etard. Never made grits in my life. Wouldn't even know where to start. A box of instant grits. How do you make them?
That'd be a good starting point.
What about if you want to make them from scratch, bro? How'd you go about making some grits from scratch? I don't even know what grits are. I like hash browns. Huh?
What kind of corn?
Gross, dude. It's mashed up corn.
Or wheat or grain?
Wheat grain. I like wheat thins.
Feel like a farmer.
Wheat thins. I like them. Pretty good. Farmers. Farmers eat grits. They grow 'em. Come on down to Modifications Grit Farm, where you can get the best grits in town. Oh, I got a question, because I've been seeing it all over the internet. Is sugar meant to be in spaghetti?
I don't know.
That sounds nasty to me,
I put
bro.
vanilla in mine.
Vanilla? Vanilla. Vanilla. I was thinking gravy. Vanilla spaghetti.
In my meat when I'm cooking it.
What does it make it taste like? Vanilla?
I don't know. Mainly if I use deer meat.
Oh, some venison. So what he's done is he's smearing on some foundation here, because that's what that little can of Bondo looks like. It's some makeup. I said, hey man.
Smallest can ever.
I said, hey man, it's same size as a mother's rubbing compound, isn't it?
It's pretty close.
Pretty close. That was not 50 cents at the dollar store.
Trust me, I know about some.
What?
From a Jeep.
Some Bondo?
Yeah.
You take the rest of that home. I'll need it.
Proud of it.
We're proud of Bondo. That's why you think I got the smallest can they make. This is still probably $10. You know what I mean?
Fan said, "What scratch may have?"
Scratch? Made from scratch? Mm. That means you're starting with nothing.
We gotta start with a good inch.
And then you scratch it. Made from scratch biscuits. Only at Hardee's. Hardee's, if you want to sponsor the channel, we would love it. Just give me one of them bacon, egg, and cheese, please. Actually, I'd probably almost rather have Bojangles. Bojangles biscuits. They got them fire fries. What was that?
Big glob.
Go put it on the hood of the Jeep real quick.
That's my hood ornament.
Dude, what's that on your hood? That's my ornament.
Ornament?
Oh. Oh, you don't do that? You've never seen that before? I have. So my progress is slow because I'm doing all this jibber jabber. It'd probably help if I took a razor blade and cut this down the seam here instead of trying to peel every orifice.
Nah.
Orifices.
Slow and steady.
Nope, I ain't about that.
Wins the race.
Sometimes. Sometimes it does. I bet this helps me tremendously. I don't bet. You gonna bet a Coke on it? Look!
What's up, Lawson?
Look at that! Do you see that?
I saw it.
Why didn't you tell me, Bubs?
One eye.
Why didn't you tell me? It worked, bro. Watch this. Watch this, people. Y'all are watching. Bubs ain't gonna watch you. Y'all are watching. Look at this. Chunks. Oh, it's not bobbling enough. I need to get it hot. Ooh! All right. Okay. Hopefully it wasn't live for about 20 seconds when I had a meltdown.
Lonesome said my internet stopped yet again.
No, it wasn't yours. It was mine. I don't know what's going on with it. Hopefully, y'all didn't hear my meltdown. 'Cause, I feel very wrong for saying what I said. If you want to know what I said, you're going to have to visit us over on our new podcast.
What's the name?
I don't know.
It's too late now. Just spit it out.
Oh, just like randomly? Huh?
It's like the Indians come up with their name.
Really? Well, I have macaroni on the mind, but that'd be a weird podcast name. Macaroni? Mac and cheese?
Double cheese bowl of
Would
mac.
you be the mac and I be the cheese, or would I be the
Hey.
cheese and you be the mac?
Name.
Come on, man. Would you be peanut butter or jelly? I'd be the jelly. I'd have to be.
Macaroni in a pot.
Right. Seriously, would you rather be peanut butter or jelly?
Well,
Who would win in a fight between a taco and a hamburger? No prison rules. So 100% just straight up fight.
taco and a hamburger.
Yeah, it gets fight.
Well, the taco is kind of brittle.
Well, I didn't say if he was crunchy or soft.
I was gonna say if it's a crunchy original taco, then he's brittle, but he's got those sharp edges. You can lay into that hamburger.
Yeah, it would be kind of different.
Bun, it depends on if it's a fresh bun or old. But if it's an old bun, it's gonna be crumbly.
Has it got poppy seeds on it? Or
It could.
sesame seeds? Well, see, when I'm thinking of a taco fight, I'm thinking of a Doritos Locos taco.
Oh, that's prison rules.
Yeah.
He's got a bandana on.
Yeah. Leaving cheese everywhere. I don't bleed.
Somebody makes me bleed my own cheese.
Yeah. Bryce ate his first Doritos Locos taco the other day. He liked it, dude. He's like, I'm about this life.
That's the stuff.
They've never ate Taco Bell.
That's the.
We eat at home, bro. We don't eat out.
Imagine when they get old enough and they experience Del Taco.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's one of the greatest things I've ever had. Is Del Taco. And we have one kind of local. And I've not ever been to that one. Well, it's working now.
We're gonna have to make a road trip to the Buc-ee's.
What's that?
So,
All the little shops.
the biggest gas station ever is Truck Stop.
Yeah.
There's one in Ringgold or somewhere, right below Ringgold.
Really?
It's got like 100 and something gas pumps.
Good gracious.
They sell the beef jerky aisle is like 20 foot wide.
Yes. Now we're talking, dude. You speak my language now.
You gotta have a step ladder to get up to the top.
Yes. Okay. So as you can see, I made it sound like all this sound like it was going to be easier than what it was, but we got one side done. But this is the harder side to get apart. Maybe if I did the whole razor blade trick again. I'm gonna try it. So, ain't nothing like some little Bondo boys. If you know, you know. Takes me back. Memories follow on in the moonlight. Ooh, I got it a little hot. Boy, it's almost on fire over here. Did you? Boy, it's hot. My trim is on fire. My drip reel. My drip reel's on fire. Maybe that's what I wasn't doing before on the other side that I was trying. I wasn't throwing enough heat to her.
You gotta get her hot where she's almost dripping.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's hot on the thumbs, though, bro. It ain't good like that other side, but it's coming. Whoa!
Fish taco show.
Fish tacos.
Name for a podcast.
Oh. I mean, who wouldn't click on that? But they would think it's about food. I don't talk that much about food. I mean, we like it. Everybody likes to eat. If you don't like to eat, you ain't human. Bro, you know what I listened to today?
What's that?
Well, of course it was Joe Rogan. We had these two dudes on there. I don't even remember where it was. Zimbabwe? Zimbabwe or something? Well, there's just classic tales. Not a tale. There's a story that come out many moons ago about a UFO landing at a school, bro. And over 200 kids at this place seen all this happen. And they run outside. There was a movie made from it. They run outside, right? And they get within arm's length of aliens. And there was over 200 people, witnesses, and teachers. Well, they bring them back 20 years after it happened, right? And talked to them and asked what they saw and had them draw it and stuff. I believe that. I believe it, dude. I believe it. You believe? You believe it's aliens, all this flying around stuff that's happening, or is it like a drone? I don't know. What is it? You think it's us testing stuff?
Oh yeah, probably.
Coming out of the water, bro?
Yeah. Where else we gonna test it?
Where else are we going to test it, boy? We're going to test it in the water. Better put that boat plug in there, boy. You're going to sink. You ain't ever coming back. But that's crazy, dude. All those people seen it, right? And you know what the aliens message was to them?
What?
This is real. This is real life.
Get
There's
the
a movie.
COVID vaccine?
No. But if you haven't got it, you need to get it.
Well, you know, you'll know. That's what they said.
No, they didn't even say nothing to them, right? They went into their, like, what Elon Musk was talking about, where, like, in the future, we won't even have to talk.
Yeah.
We can just telepathically, is that right?
Yeah.
Like, communicate. Imagine us doing a live stream where we never open our mouths, but y'all know exactly what we're thinking. It would be bad. It'd be so bad.
You don't want it in this head.
No, you don't want to be that boy's head right there, boy. I'll tell you what. But their message to them was technology is going to ruin the world. Is what they told those kids.
Pretty smart aliens.
It's just us in the future, is what I'm thinking. What do y'all think in the comments?
We came back.
Do y'all think it's aliens? Do y'all think it's us time traveling?
Came back to warn ourselves.
Right. Of what we're creating or what's going to happen. So what do you think? You think that's could be, couldn't it?
I think it's like,
Us in the future coming back to tell ourselves to. But why would they just come and be like, okay, I remember these stupid Americans, these people, and then they would. Well, I guess they're so far in the future they wouldn't know what we're like back then. Maybe we're just not ready to know. Did you see old boy go to space?
yeah.
Did it ever show like the end footage, like of them inside of it?
No, we was only there for like 11 minutes.
No, they were in space for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Or zero gravity.
Foreign was there. Longer.
Really? It was 3 minutes of 0 G. So do you think they went up, Okay, we got 3 minutes. Unbuckle. Could you imagine like trying to get back to your seat sometime before gravity sets in?
What if you're 30 seconds late?
That's what I'm saying. Ah, just stuck to the roof, screaming. But it was cool because I was like, I watched the parachutes come out, and I'm like, okay, they're still doing 50 something miles an hour, falling to the earth, and then those parachutes let go. Dude, I thought it was over for me. Like I started freaking out because I had no sound on when I was watching. I was actually watching a UFC fight, and that was playing on my phone. Yeah, I love this sport. But so then there was another set of parachutes that come out. It slowed them down like 5 miles an hour, and right before they touched down, there was a rocket that went off.
Really?
But if we can do stuff like that, why couldn't we in the future come back as in these crafts or whatever? Because honestly, if they didn't want to be seen, they wouldn't be seen on the field. Do you think? I think. They're that advanced. We're not that advanced. I mean, why couldn't we evolve into that, into an alien? An alien. If it's like Elon Musk is talking about, where we don't even have to talk, yeah, our mouths are going to get smaller, but we always run our mouths right now. This is too deep of a conversation for you. I think so. It's just a little too deep, loves. I think it's too deep, guys.
Jack, look. You know what aliens is it? Come in.
Tonight on HR Adventures, we speak about aliens. Do you know something I don't know? Stay tuned to part 74. But there's no real evidence, super duper evidence showing that. Oh, I didn't cut no farther than that, I don't think. I didn't. Boy, that CRV's gonna look good, boys, ladies and gents. Well, there was somebody about a book club in there earlier.
What?
Jennifer's book club or something.
Oh, I seen that. Books and vlogs.
They come in and said, nope, wrong place for me. These guys can't even speak English. Ooh, I about cut my leg off. Almost cut my carotid artery. Is that my leg?
Sure.
Carotid? No, cardio?
He cut his cardio artery.
That's what happened to him years ago.
Dude, tell junkies tell me about the pen.
3 knees.
We're just getting started. My internet.
And then
This
he
internet,
said,
my. I
"That's
got.
my EpiPen."
What? Because it went out. You didn't even say the joke, but he got me with it. Listen, we got a new internet service, or not service, but internet routers called Ordi satellite. And I think I'm going to have to buy another satellite box to stick out in my garage because my internet keeps going and coming and going. And that is unacceptable for you viewing pleasure. Here on PBS Kids, with your donation, we can keep our station.
Here's my donation. You $500 a week.
So what about I couldn't monetize my video tonight because they said I suck?
We'll give you this handbag.
Something's wrong with my AdSense, and all my goodies are gone. Which don't really matter, but they don't like goodies. I do. My goodie powders are nasty, dude. I try to take one at work the other day.
See if you feel any low spots in that.
Bro, do you think I'm going to be able to feel it?
Yeah.
With these man hands, bro? Look at these working man hands. My hands are nasty. I'm going to ruin your Mondo job. Bro. Right here.
Yeah, I still got, there's a gash right here. I got to work on this. I was dreading this lip.
That ain't that bad. Well, yeah, it's whatever. It looks 100 times better than it did. There was a hole in it. There was a hole in that plastic. I got it on video. Y'all see it when my CRV video comes out. 'Cause
That's
it's
where
gonna
your
be epic.
sticker needs to go.
Well, I'm putting a huge sticker over the entire vehicle.
Oh, your sticker that says, ouch.
Oh, Band-Aid?
Put a big Band-Aid and on it right. Fauci, ouchie.
Fauci, ouchie! Oh! We're definitely getting demonetized for that, Bubs. Can't talk about that guy. Watch, two guys walking that door right now. Black suits on. Maybe.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. I'd be like, oh my gosh, they really happened. Wow.
No call me a Lawson.
I don't know what you said, but yeah, man, whatever you say, bro.
He said close your eyes and rub it and it will tell everything.
This guy's had a hard life. Thing's falling apart, dude. Flaky, anyone? Tell him the pin joke. The pin joke, dude. That's a good one.
My buddy gave me his EpiPen as he was dying. Seemed real important for me to have it.
That's so good. Everybody use that on somebody tomorrow. Then what would even be funnier is if you had an EpiPen with you. I'll cherish it forever. I'm turning it into a necklace. Is what I'm gonna do.
You got 5 beautiful people.
Well, hello, 5 friends of mine.
And,
Hey, if we were on Facebook right now, my whole top 5 would be in here.
and 3 CIA agents.
Probably. What's this guy doing with the heat gun? That can't be safe. Never said it was. This is the harder side to get off. As you can tell from me struggling over here. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to knock this out real quick. I should have. And I was already started on this before we went live. 100%. I was already doing this right here. And Bubs is already doing that. So as you noticed when we started, there was not a hole in that bumper. That's hot, dude. Like fire. This side does not like me, bro, at all. Coming off in little pieces.
Eat it.
Maybe I'm not eating it enough. Well, I can't touch it if it's too hot. I guess I can put some gloves on. Yeah, we're going to Heat Town right now.
Take her to Heat Town.
Oh, it's going down. Heat. I'm giving her all the heat to it. What you see? It's going to be smoking on this table. It's going to be so hot. I'm going to have it smoking. Smoking! Here we go. God, it stinks. Guys, I can't wait for y'all to see the CRV. I'm not going to reveal it live. I'm going to do it in a video. I got an epic video I've been working on for about a month and a half, so don't judge me when it comes out. Oh, hang on. I've been filming for a month. I haven't did no editing yet. The editing only takes about 20 minutes. So I have to be truthful about it. Hey, grab this with these gloves that you can't feel your fingers. Hey, it's working, bro. Good call, Bubs. Good call. They said throw the freaking heat to it, man. Oh, we're going number 2 speed with a slowly sweeping motion. That's right. I want it to look brittle. More brittle than what it is. It's like I'm doing a burnout. It just comes off on layers then. That's the way to do it. Look it, look it, look it, look it. Look it. You ever just see Bubs mixing this morning? He does a way better job than I do mixing it. Got pretty good form in there. Have you watched any Olympics?
Yeah.
What'd you watch?
400 meter
Running?
swim.
Well, it's almost as bad as watching soccer.
They totally sucked.
Did it?
They could have done so much better.
Could you? You're a pretty good swimmer.
No. Oh, that tells you anything.
No,
it was pretty impressive.
Was Michael Phelps there, or is he too old to swim
I
now?
don't even know who that is.
What? The guy on the Wheaties box? He's like one of the best swimmers of all time, bro.
Yeah, it's still okay.
I'm sitting here joking on swimming, and I know who the best swimmer is. I'm in the know. That was like 10 years ago. He won all the medals, bro. He's on a box of Wheaties.
Really?
Yeah, he's like super tall. He's got really freakishly long arms. Dude, he was a spokesperson for Subway. Like the better spokesperson.
Little Dusty. Little Dusty.
Thank you for letting that Mondo right in my face. I love it. Why ain't this working? Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. I can't really feel it. Feel my fingers in the gloves.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, I'm watching them swim, you know. That pool, I don't know how long it is.
100 meters.
I don't know, because they went, if I'm not mistaken,
Is it Olympics last swimming?
they went down. They went down and back.
There you go. There's only one time that joke ever works, and it was right there. Hang on. I don't know how long the pool was. Was it the Olympics time? Dude, they're swimming at the Olympics, you freaking retard.
They went like down and back like 3 times.
Oh, yeah, so it's out 300 meters?
It's 400 meters.
400 meters? Down and back, down and back? Did you watch any of the
4 times.
Yeah, it's 400 meters. A 100 meter pool.
They went down, back,
Down, back.
down and back, down and back. 3 times.
Okay, so
I couldn't get 400 meters out of that.
that's not 400 meters, so they didn't do 400 meters.
It was the 400 meter swim.
Well, maybe it's a 200 meter pool. Somebody, Alexa. Hey, my Alexa. Alexa. Oh, I gotta ask it sometime.
He said he was there as a commentator.
Who was?
Whoever he said.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Um,
When I hear that name, I think of the guy on Little House on the Prairie.
the bad. With them boots, you actually got a tie. Alexa, how big?
1,800 meter swim today? One person?
It's like swimming across the dam, bro.
I was waiting on somebody to drown watching that 400.
Why they keep pulling their mouth above the water?
I was like,
Well, they're doing the breaststroke. It's my favorite one.
could you imagine just do that for long enough to go 400 meters? I'd be dead. But them girls that got out of that pool,
Yeah.
from like here to here,
Built like a whole.
look like a dude.
Oh yeah.
From like their stomach,
Look like the
To the
MMA fighter
chin.
Chris Cyborg.
built just like a dude. All
Wow.
swolled up.
Dude, they're strong, bro. Imagine swimming every day.
Yeah, they say that's a good workout.
So, Alexa, what's the size of an Olympic swimming pool?
100 meters.
Alexa's always overly loud.
75 meters.
Boom! Everyone knows this answer.
US 1.
What do we win?
1,500 meter.
A drug test.
Dude, when I was watching that one, I forget who it was when it might have been Russian, but they was like, let me go, they were racing swimming, so they was shooting probably 2 bodies
Ahead. And the Americans come back.
No,
Oh, they lost that one.
that girl was a robot.
Right.
Little flippers behind
Oh,
her.
we're on all the good stuff over there in Russia.
When they dive in that water, dude, they do that little dolphin swim.
Yeah. Have you
Well,
ever
they're
done one of
moving.
them? Have you ever done one of them?
Yeah.
I've never. Yeah, I have. When I had flippers on.
They're moving. And then when they do the turn back,
Is that what they call them, flippers? Because you're like a dolphin?
maybe that's why they call them the dolphin flipper. I don't know.
But you know what I mean? The
No.
flippers that you wear, isn't that what they're called, flippers? There's probably a technical name for them.
Wipers.
No, it wouldn't be flappers. Dude, I just got these brand new flappers, ultra carbon fiber. They make me swim so much faster. I love the flappers.
50 meters is the pool size.
Oh, that's small. Dude,
100.
Dude, I can do 50 meters underwater without coming up.
That's 4 laps.
I could dive in and swim all the way to the other side without coming up for one breath.
Yeah, 4 laps.
There you go.
I thought they swam less or more than that because I couldn't get the math right. I was like, why?
He's got a calculator out trying to figure out how many times. I don't understand. They just keep touching that wall and going back.
They swam forever.
But do you see how they push off the wall with so much explosion?
Yeah.
That's what I do in pools too when I swim underwater. Push off the side.
My mom tells me not to. Hers is above ground.
I do it on the boat grip. I bet one side's all dented up. Sorry. Sorry for ruining your pool. Come on.
You've been
bro.
practicing in your pool out there?
Yeah, all the time. Dude, I can swim underwater like there and back like a bunch.
Have you ever jumped in? I've never heard of them until the other day. A chilled pool?
A cold pool?
Yeah. They got them in like,
All pools are cold.
no, a chilled one.
But what with ice in it?
Like 60 degrees.
Ooh.
Even if it's 100 degrees outside.
Ooh, that'd be so cold. Yeah, it's called the Blue Hole.
So I was talking to somebody yesterday and they said they jumped in one when they was a kid. Just, hotel pool,
Right?
usually
Oh,
usually comfortable water.
Yeah.
He said, cannonball!
Yeah, all the guys are sitting there turning.
It was Levi telling me that.
Oh, was it? All the guys are sitting there, you know, you always see the old guys at the pool and they're like, hey man, what's going on, guys? It's so cold in here. Look at this pool. Come on in. Water's great. The water feels great, man. I'm about to throw some paint on this bad boy. I figured it out now. We're moving a lot faster now. Kind of like, what's that stuff called? Molasses. Moving fast like molasses. Right?
Sure.
What was that guy saying on that video we was watching? What did he say? Something about I'm so impressed. What was he saying?
I gotta lie.
I gotta lie, I'm
I'm
impressed.
impressed with this.
I gotta lie, I'm impressed. With these vinyl trim removal. Hey, now y'all guys on the live stream here, and if anybody's watching this on a playback, which we know that won't happen, but it could. When I put my trim video out, I made it look way easier than what we're doing here live. So just go in there and leave a smiley face, like, I know the truth. Or there you go, put I know the truth on that video. Because I'm like, look how easy it comes off with one hand. Didn't I? It did, though. It wasn't set up. That was one take, boys. You'll see. You'll see. One day, I'll put that video out. Well, I'm trying to think of what the coolest thing would. See, I can't get into the Olympic stuff because I just watched the X Games. So, okay, I'm just gonna be honest, and y'all probably ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say, but it'll be okay. The Olympics isn't cool to me. As cool as a guy hitting a quarter pipe on a dirt bike going 40 feet in the air. That's skill. Somebody swimming to the other end of the pool is not that cool. You know what I mean? My 7-year-old can jump in and swim to the other side of that pool. It's only 50 meters. Just being honest. Now, the gymnastic stuff in the Olympics is awesome. What's that one thing to do in the Winter Olympics? Curling? Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Yeah. That's like people watching people play bowling on TV. You know, the ratings are out the roof, right?
Some of them's pretty good.
Really?
I didn't think about it like that. I always watch the Super Bowl food commercials, the Olympics. You can imagine how many people
Oh
watch it.
yeah, dude, they do good commercials for the Olympics. Now I'm more of a Winter Olympics guy. You know what I mean? I like seeing the snowboard. Well, that's X Games, bro. Well, okay, for instance, X Games. What's the most extreme Olympic sport that you can think of?
I don't know.
Skateboarding? Because that's
They do
new this
have
year.
skateboarding.
Skateboarding's new this year. That's probably the most extreme. Isn't it?
And
Like
it really
rock and
wasn't that impressive.
No, bobsledding. That's pretty dangerous, isn't it?
If they had Olympic, if skateboarding was in the Olympics, couldn't Tony Hawk do it?
Yeah, but he's old now.
70.
Dude, hang on. Tony Hawk was in the X Games this year.
Competing?
Yeah.
Did
On the
they
half pipe. I don't know. I didn't watch it. There's a
How did he
skateboard.
get his walker to the top?
The skateboarding ain't progressed really, like everything else. Dude, they're riding 110s, dude. They're riding KLX 110s on the X Games now.
I know, it's insane.
They're doing front flips off regular jumps on dirt bikes.
We did wonders for the 110 world.
Yeah, we did. And the KP minis. Same thing on it. KP mini groups online are popping. 100%. Thanks to you boys, American Waffle. I got DMs from not what we were talking about. You thought I was going there, didn't you?
I did.
No. I got DMs on my phone from American Life in Guyana.
Huh?
American Life in Guyana.
Yeah?
They sent me messages
What'd they say?
telling me how awesome I am.
Thank
But-
you.
Yeah. And I was like, send me one of the box. The new 250s, right? And he goes, oh, you're in America. That's too far. Don't they all come from over there anyways?
Yeah.
Yeah, so send me one. But that their dealerships in that country or whatever. Guyana. I think it's Guyana. So shout out to them.
I mean, that's a little better.
I'm still trying to think of the most extreme sport in the Olympics.
I like it's,
My thing growing up was the speed skating.
I like the
Look.
high dive thing where they do like
Bro, that is dangerous.
75 flip
That is dangerous.
tucks, and then the splash goes.
It's like the who's that smile guy you used to watch? Smile guy? The smiley guy or whatever? There's a blonde guy with kids and a wife and they have a compound. Smiley guy. Yeah, the smiley guy.
Smile more?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Remember that little video where he shot the little person into the air and
Yeah.
he was running and he goes, one of the funniest things on the internet, dude. I was dying.
What are you thinking about that now?
Looks good. I like it.
We need to, before you wrap it or anything,
Yeah, I ain't gonna wrap it yet. I'm gonna primer.
primer it and wet sand it and
Yeah.
primer it and fill in all those sand-
Speckles.
Like-
Figure skating's pretty dangerous,
Downhill
especially
skiing.
especially if Tanya Harding's there.
Oh, the downhill skiing where they hit that big jump. That's bad. That's bad. That's still too soon. She's out there breaking ankles and shit.
Tanya Harding, bro. She's messing Nancy Kerrigan up, boy.
She should have played basketball.
See, that's when it was good, bro. But there wasn't nothing on TV back then. You know what I mean? Everybody remembers Tanya Harding smashing Nancy Kerrigan to try to win the medal. You know what I mean? Because there was nothing cool on TV. The coolest thing you had probably was The Simpsons, which is still golden. It's gold, bro. Bryce made a little meme video, and it showed Homer in a bathtub, right? And I don't know what happened to him, but he's like screaming,
Mm-hmm.
you know, probably yelling at Bart. And Bryce put the Lion King music behind it. Ah! Like, nah. I was like, this is gold, dude.
Oh no, all kinds of stuff could happen. You ever sit down in the hot water? It was too hot.
Yeah, but I'm like, whoa! Look at that. Look at that chrome goodness.
That's good.
Looks pretty good. Looks like a candy cane. It looks like, hey, bro, get off the stage. You suck at being a comedian.
Nacho Dad, what's up?
What's
Look at that trailer burn out. That's sweet.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting. That was pretty awesome. Made me leave. Oh, okay. Carol Crunchy, that is?
Yeah, that's crunch paint. What kind of paint is that?
What?
Like a plastic coat?
Plastic dip, pretty much. Like, if I wanted to do this right, I'd go down to AutoZone and I would buy some black plastic dip and I would spray it so it still has like that rubber coating on it. But we're just going to go with the satin wheelbarrow black. It always does good for us.
Hey, wheelbarrow paint. Way to go.
Wheelbarrow paint is,
Thick paint, bro.
yeah, it's like it's rubber, pretty much. It's rubber. What I miss is called,
Rubberized undercoating,
pretty much.
but it's overcoating.
Yeah.
Like on top.
I mean, we could. I don't want to keep.
Greg Rossi, what's up?
Yo,
All these new faces can be only still have 5.
for all my fans, everybody be leaving. Everybody be leaving. They're like, these guys are stupid. No, we're just getting back in the swing of things. This is what we'd be doing anyways, besides talking to. I need to do it like there's nobody in the chat and just me and you talk. I mean, that's what we've been doing.
Tanya Harding.
Yeah. I got that Tanya Harding. Struck her on the wall and sit. It's called a hammer. So Tanya Harding's the hammer, and Nancy Kerrigan was the nail.
Slammed it. That's been an East one.
What did she use? Was it a crowbar or
I don't know.
a hammer? Was
Oh,
it a hammer?
2 before, but it might have been a hammer.
No, I remember them seeing like pictures before TMZ was out.
Hey, if the glove don't fit,
You didn't
you
do
must
it, right?
have quit.
That was, dude. Did you watch that series on that?
I watched it when it
That
happened.
documentary? No, I watched that too. But I'm saying the documentary with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh, I watched pieces.
Bro, it was good. John Travolta was in it.
Stay alive.
Yeah. It's still. I wonder if they'll play that at his funeral. Was that?
Sorry, bro.
We're at the Bee Gees. Would they play that at the funeral? Like, what if one of the Bee Gees is like, you got to play Staying Alive as my third song? Get everybody crying. Get everybody tear jerking. And then play Staying Alive. And just have a reaction from everybody. Oh, it'd be good. It'd be good. Would they laugh? Do you think people would laugh or they would be upset?
I would see the irony.
I would laugh. Huh? It'd be like when you're in school and nothing even funny happened, but you're like laughing hysterically and you can't stop, and they're like, they kick you out of class.
I hate that. I went to court one time. I took my oldest son with me. And he got the giggles of something.
Oh, you're doing what?
I'm trying to laugh. Trying to hold it in. He's over here,
Snorting, bro.
Judge,
You think that's funny, son?
There was like 2 people before I had to go up. So I had 2 more cases
Right? To get through?
to get myself composed.
Did you get serious, though?
Yeah, finally.
It took a minute, though, didn't it?
And then it wasn't even no big deal. He's like, oh, Mr. Clark,
You're cool, dude.
you're good.
No worries.
So,
Take court cost, you're out of here. Okay. I can do that. See you later. Oh, it's hot. The gloves, I have no feeling in my hands. It's like I'm
katana up in
somebody.
here?
It's like I'm somebody. I don't know who I am.
Look at that katana. Ooh.
I'm glad you wasn't here when you seen what we were standing that with, boy. A chop saw. Look how smooth it is, though. That's how we roll. If I can get this
It'll
one,
probably flake off because it's Bondo on the plastic bumper cover. But hey, there'll be a
didn't
rack
say-
on top of it to
you
hold it
didn't
in.
say all that. Look, dude, does your CRV have implants?
Well, you'll never see it. It's on the rear. How many times do you go look at your back bumper?
Every time you walk up to it, bro, I don't park backwards. You back into every parking spot.
No, I get out and walk up to the curb
Oh, you go forward, always forward.
and go into the store.
Well, that's true. You do. When you go to a store or something like when you leave work, you back in. But you're one of those guys. When you go to work, like anytime you've ever worked somewhere, you backed into the parking spot.
I know where I'm at 50% of the time.
Really?
Because my van sits there all day now.
Do you do it daily, like in your personal
In the
vehicle,
same spot, too.
like the Jeep? Do you back the Jeep into a parking spot
Oh, no.
at a store?
That's an extra gear I got to grab.
Right.
I cut it off when I go into the parking lot. It goes up into the pump, usually.
Yeah, but man, that's the quietest you've ever. It's got a Tesla motor in it. You're like, no way, bro, for real? Yeah. Silent.
Tesla, I tell you, they're testing the Right on Red in California.
Yeah, but you never told me what happened.
It was just sick watching it because it had on the screen, you know, that huge, like, 47-inch TV.
Yeah, it's
they got
awesome.
on there.
It's so sick.
It was showing a grid of the intersection where you're at and little squares for cars.
Yeah.
And you could see out the windshield too, and you could see on the thing, and it was showing where every car was,
That's awesome.
and the color of the light, and when there was an opening, the car went on out into the pavement.
That's cool. Did you ever see the Volvo try to test its automatic brakes?
Are they
Yes,
going
you have,
electric?
bro. Bro,
Uh-uh.
you have not seen that?
No.
Bro, they're like, they're doing a demo.
Destroyer 1320.
Listen,
What up? Cool name.
hey, bro, the 1320, dude. That's how many feet are in the quarter mile. I'll be knowing.
He destroys it.
Bro, that's the best you've never ever heard of in my life. Just destroying the quarter mile. But 1320 sounds a lot better because you either know or you don't know. Right?
I don't know.
But,
I don't know.
the Volvo, bro. They're doing like a demo. All the big Volvo people were there. It could be a completely different car company. It could be GM. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking it's Volvo. And they're like, yes, today we're going to test the pedestrian crosswalk. A dude stands out there and the person in the car accelerates and runs that dude over.
No way.
Bro, go YouTube it right now. You can watch it. Testing. Guy gets ran over by Volvo. Test or something. And watch it. We're going to watch it live right now. Is that my live stream what it sounds like? I'll say, God, my internet's bad.
It's my son riding the lawnmower around.
Oh, is he doing donuts on it? He's having way more fun than we are.
We like around the block and stuff.
On the zero turn?
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta look it up. Volvo test hit sky or something like that. Watch that crap live, bro. Everybody will enjoy that. You got to. You gotta enjoy it. I do. I thought it was hilarious. I was crying at work today watching it.
What's the Volvo test yet?
Yeah, Volvo run or electric brake or hang on. I've already told you like 4 times. I forgot what I told you to look up.
Volvo brake failure stop.
Yes. Is it like a gray one or something? And a man
Yeah.
in a business suit? Bro, watch it. Watch it right now. Dude, I was hurting, bro. I was hurting watching this. Yeah. Like, go for it. Okay. Bro. So he's watching right now. Come over here in the camera, bro. Bro. Yeah, they weren't perfect. You idiot. Wouldn't you make the lower paid person do that first before like the owner of the company out there trying to get ran over?
He's face planted right in the hood.
It's so bad. Oh, which one was that? Yeah, I watched it like 60 times. Well, for 15 minutes. For a whole break. Yeah.
Let's see, 3 smart people.
And the smart,
Standing over to the side.
but the smartest one of them all is out in the middle. Y'all hear the crunch, bro? Did you hear the crunch?
His freaking hands are in his pockets.
He's an idiot. Cannot be so certain. It's like the first guy to make a bulletproof vest. I guarantee you wasn't wearing the vest. You know what I mean?
Has anybody made any videos of what was the dude's name? Jeff Bezos, when he took off with a play on Austin Powers? Look at the rocket. It looks like a big giant Johnson.
Yeah, bro, because it does, dude. I heard people talking about that. You need to. You need to, dude. Dude, you gotta hit that up. Like for real, that's funny. That's funny, dude. How do you come up with stuff like that? Huh? That's good. That's really good. I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
So since we're having an invasion in the house.
Who's invading?
Moths.
Moths? Wasn't there a superhero that was a moth?
Mothman.
It was, wasn't it? No, it was the Tick. Wasn't it the Tick? It was blue. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is just not that entertaining for the people.
You're
I would-
entertaining 7 beautiful.
I would get on that KP Mini and ride you Willie, but my back tire's flat. So it's time for epic burnout.
You need a dirt tire for it?
Nope.
I got a perfectly brand new one.
I don't know why it's flat, though. It might be my valve stem or something. Because I ain't got nothing in that tire. You know what I mean?
It's flat from lack of riding.
Well, there is cobwebs all over it. You see all the cobwebs?
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right, I'm going like super hot, like I said originally, till it starts smoking. And then I'm going to wipe it off with my glove.
Just turn it to liquid.
Okay. See it smoking? You see it smoking on camera?
What's up with the KP? KP is hello, Miss Smoke.
It's there.
It's there.
Might
Mine is broken.
end up getting wrapped. Oh no. I don't know if I'd like a great motorcycle. Who does that?
That match your headlight.
Kind of. Oh yeah. So it smokes. I'm sitting here like trying to be gentle with it,
Smoking.
like I'm wrapping it. Bro, it's like peeling itself
Did y'all
off.
use the heat gun any on the rack?
Oh yeah. Dude, bro, what have I been doing this whole time? When I talk, I can't think at the same time.
We made that cold.
Oh, this is really hot. So how hot it is?
I smell how hot it is, sir.
It's hotter than the deals in Alabama at the fireworks stand. That's hot.
Lumps is out.
Much love, brother.
Later
What time
on,
is it?
Hope you get filmed there, bro.
What time is it?
It is 10 o'clock.
No, it's not.
9:52.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
All right, guys, we got to cut her short. 10 in the morning night when we think these bad boys. Well, you might not go live tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see what's up. It's 10 o'clock already, dude. It's bedtime right now.
I'm also burning it up at the house.
Moss is, oh, it's hot. Well, appreciate you coming in. We'll see you on the next one. All right, go in here and get to sleep.
I'll tell you how smart bugs are.
What?
So the security cameras attract moths for some reason. So now I got this visitor at all times now.
Walking your camera?
Guess what it is?
What?
There's a spider that built a web up there by it.
He's pretty smart. Right, come on in. Come to the light. See what happens. Get got.
And it's 12 foot off the ground.
Well,
How
spider
do you
can go
find
anywhere.
it?
Where do you think the tallest point is that a spider sits at?
I don't know. Try to talk to a tree. But was he do sit at the
building?
top and watch for moths? Oh man.
Do you think a spider climbs from the bottom floor to the 137th floor of New York to put a web on the window?
maybe? He probably rides up on people's hats. That's what I'd do.
Oh, like hitch a ride in an elevator? Like, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is the way to
You know,
go.
whenever he taps
Johnny's
his
going to be
feet.
driving. Johnny over here is going to be climbing his entire life. Still don't make it up here. I'm at the top in one.
Imagine the
Dang.
head rush a spider would get in the elevator though.
Oh, my. Is there spiders in elevators? Like up in the corners of the lots?
There's cobwebs up there.
That's on. Then there's spiders.
It's corn cob spiders.
Shut down over there.
All right, guys.
Till next time. Tweets.
What's all the metal for? Oh,
What metal?
I don't know. That's what somebody said. Straight rusty.
It's for my car. It's for my CRV.
Well, your internet connection's so good it won't even.
My life be like, ooh, ah, ooh. My life be like, ooh, ah, ooh. Got bad internet, got good internet. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh.